Hi everyone, welcome to the free stocks I'm buying in June 2018. I think most of these stocks are well known. If you kind of watch my videos regularly, you know which are my free stocks, but we're just going to go through a few of them, make a few points and just talk about them a little bit more. If not, if you're new to this, then obviously it's probably a good watch, learning someone's stocks, their biggest investments, learning what they're doing in the stock market right now. So the free stocks that I'm buying, I've put three tags here. I've got a name of the stock, I've got the target which I'm going to be selling at, and the current gain that I've seen over the last month. Obviously this is taken from up to today, from the first of the month. So even though it's not at the end of the month, this is kind of the gains that we've had. But it's a good idea. Obviously it could change slightly compared to what could happen in like the last 5 days, but you never know. It'll probably stay around the same unless something dramatic happens in the market, like North Korea have dropped a nuke on someone. So the first stock, Boeing, a stock that I've been on about a while, and eventually I got in when the money came available after selling Adobe. I've kind of been in that stock for probably about a month now, and I've seen a really good gain on that. My target to sell out is 380. I did talk about last week on about maybe increasing that target. I have made a decision and I'm not going to increase it at all, and that's what I'm going to stick to. I made that target and that's what I'm going to go for. Probably the reason why I kind of edged to up in that target is because there was a gain of 9%. And having that gain and getting up to 360 and only $20 short of where I wanted to sell it kind of made me think that I could probably hold this for a little bit longer, as I do like holding stocks long term. But that would push the P up to into the 40s, and that for me is probably where I'm going to be selling out. So it's a great company, and if there was ever another dip, it would be a stock that I would consider buying again. Really good company, but for me, when it gets to 380, that's where I'm going to sell out and go from there. Microsoft is a stock that I've held for over half a year now, maybe a bit longer. I set that stock, which didn't have a really good game in the bull market, but I did feel it was undervalued. I have set that stock target at 105. I do slightly think that is getting to the overvalued mark now. It's sitting about 98, and I might even consider selling out maybe a little bit below that, because I think it is getting valued. I think the PE is at about 60 now. But it's a good company, and eventually it will drop that PE, and once again, if there's ever a dip in that stock, it would be one that I consider buying. I've seen just short of 4% gain, which is still a really good gain. Obviously 9% is a really good month, but 4% is still a good gain on that stock. And if Microsoft was to ever sell, I'd probably be looking at replacing Microsoft with a tech stock. As I currently own, I class PayPal as kind of a technology stock, even though it's a payment. It's like a bit. Most companies now have a lot of technology in them, even like Boeing. But Microsoft is definitely a technology stock, 100%. PayPal is obviously a payment, but it's online. It's an online company, so that is kind of like a technology stock. So Microsoft definitely. PayPal, I'd say, is 50-50, and Boeing, you can say it has a technical side to it, but mainly it's not. So that if Microsoft was to sell, that would be another tech stock I would replace that with. Currently unknown which stock I replace it with. As you know, looking at the stock market right now, the two stocks that stand out to me big time are Monster Energy Drinks, Monster Beverage, and Arista Networks are the two stocks that kind of jump out at me right now to be investing in. L Brands is one that I could consider, having reading it a little bit more and deciding where the dividend's going to go, because I think they're on about cutting it. Potentially that, the only thing that puts me off for L Brands is obviously because it's retail, and retail's pretty much dying, and eventually it'll be killed off. On like storefronts online will obviously continue for a long time, but more and more will be shifting to Amazon. So like I said, Amazon would be one that maybe I consider. I'm not 100% sure. I won't get that onto it too much in this video. PayPal is kind of sitting around 82, which I've seen a nice gain of 8.38% at the moment. One of these stocks could potentially be gone by the end of June, and it could be replaced. I'm not 100% sure. I'd say that out of them all, I'd be more tempted to say that Boeing could get there, and then it would be close between these two. One of them could get there. We'll see what happens, but I am keeping an eye open for another stock right now. And like I say, once I buy in that stock, I'll let you know. And once these stocks are sold, I'll let you know when it's sold. So if you do kind of follow the portfolio that I invest in, you can kind of keep track of what's going on and what I'm doing. if people are interested. So those are the 3 stocks I'm buying for June, guys. Let me know if you bought any stocks to watch out for. Give the video a like, and I'll see you on the next video.